Dream Reality, and I'm your host, Mary Amy, coming to you from A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV. My site is listed at the bottom of the screen, maryamyofficial.com, and I'm an intuitive wisdom coach. As an empath intuitive, I'm able to connect to your inner spirit, which allows me to use my extrasensory abilities, seeing, hearing, feeling information about you. I'm here for you. I see the light, the hope, and the beauty of the universe. I'm a conduit to channel your dreams, helping fulfill your earthly purpose and course to personal enlightenment. I am human, I have faults, but I do strive to be a better being and good person. As a coach, I listen, establish trust and support. And as I say, be the first to be a friend, be the first to speak of light, be the first to acknowledge the beauty of nature. On today's show, I'm going to have some topics, and then I'll have a few callers. I'm going to talk about what I actually do, so we can kind of make a specific description of each of the different types of future predictors, like myself. Fortune tellers grew from folklore. The Romani people, late 17th century, known as gypsies, traveled the world telling futures and giving seances, speaking to ghosts and spirits. To predict the future has been dismissed by skeptics, non-believers, and scientists as superstition and false. Yet there are so many future predicting forms established already. Numerology, palmistry, crystal manolysis, which is reading crystals, tarot, numerology, I don't know if it's astrology, pendulum reading, face reading, tea leaving. An intuitive has instinctual knowing. They sense what other people are, they sense things about people without being told. They have open channels for seeing, hearing, feeling, like myself. A psychic, aka clairvoyant, has inner sight and spiritual vision. It's an unexplained phenomenon by natural laws. They have clairvoyance and telepathy. It's like psychic powers to tell the future. And then healers specialize in the healing arts. Pain, disease, chronic disorders, and they balance the body's energy flow. Now, an empath, like myself, is highly sensitive, gifted emotionally, and they absorb and sense other people's emotions and feelings. They are a person that has an emotional state of another individual. And then a mediumship, sees and communicates with the spirit world. They receive and relay information to humans, to the living. While I was kind of investigating and learning about all of this, I came across palmistry. So I wanted to share this with you. So here's a palm, right? Everyone has a palm. And I looked up what different lines mean on your palms, and I thought it was really interesting. So I'm going to show you. So here we are. The lifeline is, the line of life is right here, okay? So, do you see it? Lifeline, right there. And that line, if it's long and deep, indicates good health, stamina, vitality, well-balanced. Now, if the lifeline, line of life, I'm saying it wrong, is short and deep, it indicates the ability to overcome physical problems. It used to be said, or it's a misconception that if you have a short line of life that you're not going to live long, but that's not the case. Now, if your line of life is a chained line, you're susceptible to health and emotional problems. Okay. Now, next to the line of life is the double line of life. And what does that mean? Well, apparently, it means that you have an angel or spirit guide assisting you through your life. So I looked myself, and you know what? On my right hand, I don't have that. I mean, I thought I did, but maybe I don't. Okay. All right. Now the headline, which is right here, which is going the other direction. Okay. That means that you have, depending on that line, you have strong will, and it's mind over matter. And this depends on how you handle things, the way you use your mind. Okay. And the last line that I'm going to share with you is the heart line right here. Okay. And that line is actually also known as the love line. So that actually shows you specific events in your life. So I'm suggesting that you go and check out, you can Google it or find out on your own and find out what all these other lines mean. It's really interesting. I never knew anything about this. So that's that. I haven't talked about gemstones in a while, so I'm going to pull out of my special box a gemstone. Actually, it's going to be this is a piece of granite, and this is called blue Brazilian granite. And this helps you to see the big picture, defeats negativity, and protects you. Which, it's funny because I keep this in my workspace. I have one in my workspace, and I've had one by my bed when I sleep. So I thought that was super interesting. So I'd like to say some things about what I do. And it was interesting when I looked into the different kinds of fortune tellers type of people. I was swayed by the fact that there's so many ways to tell the future, and I've actually myself met so many people that are in this industry. So I am not a skeptic. I am a believer, and I don't, look. I think that we're human, and people can sense things about other people because I'm intuitive. And I do think that the less blocks you have emotionally and less blocks that you have if you're compressed in your life and you're rushing, you're not going to be using your intuition as much. So I'm going to make a suggestion because this is how I got more in tune with my natural abilities. I would suggest that you take time to just spend time alone, get to know yourself, and try to get rid of anything that's blocking you emotionally in a negative way. And I bet that you too will have premonition dreams, and you'll have more ability to predict the best plan for yourself and the best avenue. I'm not sitting here saying like I know everything. I'm actually here to help and heal, and I want people to feel better. So I'm going to move on to callers now. We have a caller. We have Leanne in Northridge, California. Hi, Leanne.
Hi, Mary.
Hello. Hi, it's so great to have you said my name. Wow.
I'm happy to connect with you.
Yes, I'm so happy to connect with you too. I immediately received information about you, and it's funny because I woke up this morning with seeing a sunrise, the last moment of my dream, and I'm getting energy from you and sensing that you have a lot of light, and it's right below the surface. You do lift the lid and you do share it. I sense that you're a balanced person that has appropriate boundaries, and let's see, that you actually are kind of guiding other people in their lives, not only yourself but others. And I sense that you have a very big heart and you're a warm person. Is there a direction you would like me to go into?
Um, sure. What I actually wanted to know was my financial situation and job situation. But then if you, whatever hits you first, I think that's the message I need. So,
Okay, so I'm sensing that there's a lot of, okay, so I sense, Leanne, that you have a lot of hesitation regarding this and you have trepidation. I am getting that you, that it's actually your worry, that it's not necessarily the long term that you need to be worrying about that you have a very positive future. And I do, okay, so I'm getting a cave for some reason. I just got a cave. I don't know why. Some kind of cave. I don't know what that means.
Cave?
Let's see.
Is it like a dark cave?
A cave, like C-A-V-E, a cave, you know, like you go into a cave. So I don't know if you're kind of hiding, and that means that, or, but I'm not getting, I'm sensing that it's temporary.
Right. Okay. I think I get it.
Do you get it?
Uh-huh. You need to explain?
Okay, so let me see. Okay, which did you say? Pick one, because you said two things. You said you wanted to know information about?
I don't know, like finance. I don't know if my finance will be better through job or any other sources. So I would say, I'll just focus on finance overall.
Finance overall. Okay, so I see you're tying the job into finance, which makes sense. Okay, so I'm sensing that there's a relationship at the job or a future job that is going to be positive. And you're smiling. I see you smiling, and or you feel relieved. So I don't know if that means that you're moving into another position or that someone's going to reward you with something in your job in the future. Let me see. Okay, so I see that you are consistent and that you are wanting, you are not sabotaging yourself. You are wanting things to go better, which is very good. And you're not blocking yourself. I don't sense that you're blocking energy around you from things getting better. I'm going to make a suggestion to crack yourself open, and you might do that by without telling anyone. I would suggest that you write down what it is that you want, so you're more specific, so that you can manifest it. Because since you aren't really you're not blocking yourself and you're not sabotaging yourself, you really have access to get whatever you want. You just have to reach out and get it. And you do have a personality that will flow with others. So you do have the ability to move forward in your job. Do you understand?
Yes. But is there something I need to be doing right now other than opening myself and, like, should I just go on my feet and look for those people, or is it going to come naturally to me when the time comes?
Okay, good question.
I'm taking action by working on myself.
Good. Okay, so those are all good things. I'm suggesting that you, all right, so now I'm seeing something else. I'm suggesting that you actually do some research in your field and make sure that you're in the right place at the right job. That you should be, maybe you might be better somewhere else.
Right, that's kind of the part that I feel blocked, because I don't know what else to do. I don't know what type of job suits me. I mean, the job I'm working right now, that suits me the best, but then it doesn't pay much money. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I feel like I'm at the right place, but I just need to find a way to generate more money.
So I don't know if, okay, either I don't know if that job is a dead end for you. I don't know if maybe you should start looking somewhere else, is what I'm saying, and then start finding information about a different opportunity, because I don't know if if where you're at is it does feel blocked. It does feel like there's not moving forward there. I would suggest that you do some research and try to see if maybe there's something else, some other place that you would be happier and more financially rewarded.
And any suggestion for direction? Because I have no clue. Other than my ultimate goal will be doing charity work. But I don't know how to approach it. I don't know how to start out. I don't know if I should get like a regular, normal job in the meantime, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what job
So you would want to, okay, so ideally sometimes we think, oh, this is going to be great for me and I'm going to be super happy, but we haven't even tried it. I would suggest volunteering someplace that you would want to work for a few hours and ask them if you can work there and see if you like it. I mean, because look, business is relationships. It's your connections. If people like you, then they want to work with you. That's how it is. Mm-hmm. And you don't have a prickly personality, and you do have the passion that you want. You have everything going on. It's just like you have to just move into that opportunity. So there's someone that you're supposed to connect to that's going to give you that opportunity, and they're not where you are right now. It's like you're in like I said, a cave. It's like, and then I saw like a bear for some reason outside the cave. And I feel like that's a metaphor for you being blocked from leaving the cave. So you need to, in your mind, close your eyes and visualize the exact job that you want and where you want to work, so that you have the details so you can manifest it. Or you can bring someone into your life that knows someone that will help you. Okay?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, well, I'm so glad that I spoke to you today, Leanne, and I hope you can find me on Facebook. I have under Mary Amy Official. You can see videos, and you can send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. We can communicate, or you can go to my website, maryamyofficial.com. My Instagram name, Mary Amy Official.
Could you spell your Facebook or website?
Sure. It's MaryAmy Official, OFFICIAL.
Okay.
So you can find me on that, and then you can find me and many other psychics and mediums on A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV. We have a lot of live streaming, and we have Psychic Faces, which is another group, and you can find myself and others on A1R Psychic Radio. So
can
Facebook.
I listen to replay of this reading?
Yes, you can. You can listen. It's reposted tonight. It's on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel on Moonstruck TV, and it's fun stuff. It's we're trying to just help people and also entertain. Hence my old-time fortune teller scarf that keeps messing up. Well, it was a delight speaking to you. I hope that you have much luck in the future. And like I said, visualize, Leanne, the job that you want and what you would like to do, because I do sense that things have shifted a little bit since the beginning of our conversation. I do feel you moving forward.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel it. Thank you so much.
It's great talking to you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Have a great day. Bye.
Bye. Leanne has the source of an issue that many people do, which is related to your career. And I think that, when we're kids, we know what we want. We have a passion for something and it makes us excited. And it's really, really important as you get older to follow your dreams and to be in an industry or on a career path towards something that will inspire you. Otherwise, everything just doesn't seem as good, right? Because we spend probably more time working than we do anything else. And with people, more than our even personal relationships, we spend with people that are at our job. So I'm wishing everyone well and everyone to find their career path that makes them happy. And I want to thank you for listening. And you can find me on my website, Mary Amy Official, and my Facebook page. I'd love you to like it and send me a message. And don't forget to pay attention to your dreams.